What is the grossest thing you ever did as a kid? One summer, I went to Russia to spend the summer with my grandparents and my two cousins, and I would spend a lot of the time playing outdoors. Now, we were all in a phase of being a bit odd, and we would regularly explore things that should be left untouched, like animal feces in forests. I had this bright idea that I wanted to create some sort of magical fermented concoction. I asked my cousins if they would be down to hear me out on this. They were eager too, so I told them that the first thing we would have to do was find a huge bucket and a good spot that was outside but also in an area hidden from others. My grandfather had a huge military truck parked in his garden that he rarely used, so I figured this would be the ideal spot to execute my plan. We found the perfect bucket, and I told my cousins to wait outside the truck while I set up the bucket in the back of the empty dark truck. I placed the bucket on the floor, squatted over it, and took the most horrific dump of my life. It was the nastiest one I'd taken in a while, and also my proudest. This was the perfect time for that to happen. After I was done, I took a few large leaves out of my pocket that I had prepared for this moment, and wiped myself clean. I threw those leaves into the bucket. Looking into the huge white bucket and seeing my creation, I felt prouder than ever. I hopped out of the truck and called my cousins to come check it out. They followed me back into the truck and covered their faces because of how bad it smelled. I told them to look into the bucket, and they were all confused. I told them my plan to brew the most wicked mixture ever.